Hello everyone. Welcome to TeQSpoc. Myself Anush Kumar, Java trainer, having 5+ years of IT experience. This is a core Java session 6. So in today's session, agenda will be we will see what the Java math and Boolean values. We will see control statement, that is if, else, switch, for loop, while loop, do while loop, and what is the use of break and continue inside the for loop. Okay. Now moving to the our topics. So what is a Java math? So Java math is basically a class that have many methods that allow you to perform certain mathematical operation or mathematical task related to a number. Like you want to find what is the max value, max highest value, then you can use Java dot max. Okay, so Java math is a class and max is a method which is present inside the Java class. So just what we are doing, we are using the max method which is basically present inside the Java class with the help of this syntax math dot max and x comma y. X is a these are the value, integer value. Okay, if is x equal to 10, y equal to 10, here these are comparing x comma y. Okay, and this method will be run, and whosoever is the highest value it will return. Like we have a public class main. This is a main method, public static void main string arg. Okay, and system dot out on print mat dot max value, because dot operator used for calling. Okay, this is the simple small example. Similarly, we have you have to find the smallest value, mean value, max dot mean. Okay, the smallest value. If you want to find the square root, you have a math dot square. This is the different types of method. If you want to find the random value with math dot random. Okay, so now let me show you with the. Now we are going to write the program related to the math. Okay, this is our project 5. This is SRC. Okay, now I'm let me first show you how to create. This is a project 5. This is a one package. Inside that package we have the class A and class name animal. Okay, now I want to create one more package. So this is SRC. Left mouse click. Okay, and after left mouse click, go to new. If you click on project, it will create one new smaller simple Java project. If file, it will create file. Folder, it will create folder, SQL file. Okay, we know how to create class. Now I want to create a package. So you see this image package, click on package, give your package name. So I am giving the package name as a uh, math. Okay, and enter your finish, click on finish. A package with the name is created. Now I want to create a class inside that package. To click on that package, left mouse button, go and create a class with the name uh, P. Okay, yeah, car. Okay, the class name is car. Okay, let me make it simple. The class name is capital B only. Okay, finish. So I have created the class with the name B. Okay, for simplicity, you can write anything class name. You can create a class name as a car, first letter capital, animal, first letter capital. Okay, you can create also in this way, or a special character you can also give. Okay, so this we have taught. Now we will create a main method, because without main method the program will not execute. So what is the main method? Public syntax of main method will be public static void main is the method name, then a string array args, then braces, open and close braces. Now we are talking about here math class. With the help of math class, we will perform certain operation related to the mathematics. Like we want to find a max value, max. We want to find mean value. We want to find square root. We want to find a random. number in this way. So what we will do, just like we have given two integers, two numbers, int x equal to 10 and int y equal to 20. Now I have to compare that which number is greater, which number is smaller, or square root of number or random number. Okay. So how we will do, just print, we will using print statement, system dot out dot print ln. Print ln will print the thing every time in a new line. Okay. Now I want to compare x is greater than y. Oh, sorry. I want to check math class dot max value. Okay, in this way. Similarly, I want to check uh, yes, short form is SYSOUT, control plus space bar. It is written automatically, then math class dot min. Okay, uh, this. Okay, it is taking automatically by hitting the enter. You can also write manually. I want to compare between x comma y. It will give the mean value. Okay. So let control plus F for save and control plus F11 to run your this Java program. Okay. Now it will run. It is downloading few things. For running the your internet connection should be okay, because every time it is some downloading something and anything. So you, every time when you are running your program, then internet connection should be ready. Oh. So the highest value is the first. This is highest value, that is, it is giving 20. First, this may comment this. Okay. Cursor plus say F11, 20. So it is giving correct. The highest value is 20 here. Okay. Now, if I want to find a lowest value, what is the smallest between the two numbers? Cursor plus say control plus F11. It is giving a smallest value as a 10. It is also correct. Okay. Now I want to square root of a number. Okay. So what I will do, math dot sq. So this is square root. Enter. Of square root of which number? I want a square root of 20, square root of 10. Okay. So return. And okay. Control plus S save and F11 to run. So this is now it is giving the square root. Now I want a random number. So SYSOUT, and you can write mat dot random for giving a random number. It will give a random number basically. So it is giving a random number. Okay, this is a random number. So this is the basic operation, and we have many method present inside the math. Like these are the different types of method: add, extract. Okay, copy, sign, decrement, floor. So you can explore max, long. Okay, mean, multiply, full, multiply, high, next down, next up. So these are different types of method which are present inside the our math class. Okay. Now, what we will do, moving to the next. Huh. Now coming to Boolean value. As we know, the Boolean value basically return true or false. Okay. So a Boolean value. A Boolean type is declared with a Boolean keyword and can only take the value true or false. This we already know. Now, a Boolean expression return the Boolean value true or false. Also correct. We know, we have seen previously. So this is useful to building logic and finding some answer. Like you have to check. This is another approach for checking your condition. If you want to check, only want to check and return only true or false. Okay. If is x is greater than y or not. Okay, you want to check. Previously what we are doing, we are printing the highest or lowest value. Okay, now but in this time we don't want to print the highest and lowest value, just we want to check it is true or false, it is true, our condition is true or false. Like yes, y is 50. I want to just check is x is greater than y, then return true or false. So boolean will basically return the value. It is saying false. X is not greater than y. It is false. Okay. Is x is smaller than y? It should be true. Yes, x is smaller than y. So in this way, we are checking the condition. Okay. Now, now what we will do? This is a break statement. So what break statement basically do? It will break the like break statement definition is the break statement immediately exits the loop or the switch statement when it is executed. Okay. So break statement is basically used inside the loop. If one condition is true, in next line we will write break and it will not execute to further condition. It will basically terminate the loop early when the condition is met or condition is true. Similarly, we have continue statement. Basically it will continue statement will skip the current iteration and move to the next iteration of the loop. Okay, this it if you have written if x equal to 4, then it will not break the statement. It will just check, it will skip x equal to 4, it will not print x equal to 4 and execute to the next part of the loop. So this we will see in practical way, that will be more clear to you. Okay. Now this break and continue statement basically used inside the Java condition. Okay. So first we will see Java condition, and inside that Java condition we will see the break use of the break and continue. Okay. So Java condition, basically what we have, Java has the following condition statement. Like Java has if to specify a block of code to be executed if specific condition is true. If statement basically we are using to check any condition. Okay, if the condition is met, then it will true, and we use else to specify a block of code to be executed if the same condition is false. Okay, so basically let me go to the program that will be more clear to you. First like here, like uh, I have int x equal to 10. Okay. If we have, I want to check, if I want to check some condition like here, I want to check condition. If x is greater than y, okay, then it is true or then it is good. Okay. So how we will check in a certain number is greater than 5 or not? Okay. So if there are condition, we can check with the help of the this if else statement. Okay. So now what we will do, we will write a small program like if, and then you will write condition, and then this is the body, and you will print the thing yes y yes o u t, print whatever you want to print. Condition met. In this way, basically we are running our. Now what we will do basically, like I have given int x equal to 10. Okay. Now I want to check if x is greater than 5, then let me create a one scenario like here. Uh, okay. Now basically one student. Okay. total marks are 10. Okay. If he is getting above 5, if he is getting above 5, then it is pass. Okay. If he is getting below 5, if he is getting that is a below 5, less than 5, less than 5, then fail. Okay. So this is the two condition. Okay. Now how this condition we will implement inside a programming language with the help of if else condition. Okay. If else condition. So what we will do here basically, hmm, what we will do, just like if int equal to 10, this is a simple. Okay. Now if the student got x equal to 6, so 6 is greater than 5. Okay, now the student is passed, so you have to print the student is passed. So just print yes by yes for ut enter stude into the student pass. Okay. So if x is greater than greater than 5, greater than 5, then a student is passed. So with the help of if condition, with the help of if statement, we have written one condition. This is a condition inside this parenthesis. This is the basically a condition. If it is greater than 5, then it is passed. To this one condition we have written. Okay. So this condition it will check. If the program will run, then it will check this condition. If x is greater than 5, then return pass. So cursor plus save and enter. So it is written a student is passed. What happen if a student is below 5, then what happen? 4. Let's first see what will happen. Again returning it is passed. So what I will do, it is 5. Okay. Now this is one condition. Okay. After that I want to check if it is less than 5, then what you want to print inside the if it is less than. Now what we have seen the first condition type. Let me give, this is a student basically, stude, this is a student. Okay, which have get 10 numbers. Okay, and here I am checking student stude, and student number is greater than 5. If student number is greater than 5, then return pass. Else, if this condition is true, okay, then it will return false. If this condition is not true, then it will come to the else block, that is else statement, and it will print this statement that student is failed. So this is the basic flow. Okay. Let me separate this is the student one. Okay, this is a student one which has got 10 number. Okay, with the help of if statement, if then condition student number is greater than 5, then in if block we are printing student is pass. This is the first condition. Okay. if if condition is true, it will print the statement pass. Okay. If condition is not true, it will go to the else statement. Okay, it will go to else statement, and it will print this statement, that is fail. Now current student number is 10, and we are giving this condition. See, if I cursor F11, so currently the student is passed because his number is 10. If I make this number less than 5, okay, it means if less than 5, it is failed. Let me give 3. Now the student is getting 3 marks. Okay, but our condition is here, if it is greater than 5, then only pass. If it's not greater than 5, so this code will be go to the, how the code will run, student first line, then it will go to this line, check the condition, this student is great number is greater than 5 or not. If greater than 5, this line will execute. If not greater than 5, then it will come to the else statement, this line, and after else statement, this line will be executed. That is the system is failed. Now let me run the program. See, the student is fail. Okay. Similarly, we can also, we have seen if else. There is also one more if else. Okay. So if I want to write one more condition, or I want to give more than one condition, okay, like we can use in that case if else, and inside this we can also create one more condition: student uh, number is uh, greater than equal to 8 if student number is sorry, if student number is greater than equal to 8, then it is a very good number. Yeah, excellent. Like in this way, excellent, this is excellent. Okay. And else, else it is fail. So these are the, we have created multiple condition. Okay, this condition is just checking it is fail or pass. If it is number is greater than 8, then it is a very good performance, very good G double loading, very good. Okay, in this way. So if I, if I greater than equal to, okay, if I now give a number 8, okay. This also one more thing. You have given created two condition. If greater, this is the basically interview question which was generally asked to the many of the student. So there are two condition. Okay, one condition is checking that the student is greater, if greater than 5, then it is pass. Okay, and second is condition also, if student is greater than equal to 8, it is very good. So which what will be the output of the statement? So you have to tell there are two conditions, whichever condition come first, that statement will be print inside the output. So that is a student pass. So this is the basic questions which are generally asked, okay, in second round of your interview. Okay, so this you can tell if there are two condition and both the condition are true, because this condition also true because it is greater than 5 and it is getting greater than 8, 9. Okay, so both the condition are true, then which statement will be run? The whichever condition come first, that statement will be basically run. In this way you can tell your interviewer. Okay, so this is the basic use of the if else. Now what we will do, we will correct this statement, that we will get the output as a very good. Now the interview will ask then how we will correct this. Okay, basically there is a small logic mistake here. So this is interview question which is basically asked to the one of the student. So so let me tell you what you will do. You, this is the first condition. If a student is greater than 5, then it is pass. Then second condition with the help of else. If a student is greater than 8 number, then it is excellent, very good. Or if else it is smaller than 5, then it is false. Okay. So what we will do, according to the programming logic, if the both the condition are true or meeting the point, then over the first home so condition will come, that output will be basically print. So here what I will do, here if student is greater than 8, okay, then I will print uh, very good. Okay, and in second condition I will, if student is greater than 5, then it is a pass. Okay, and else less than 5, it is a fail. Now running the program, see, very good. Okay, fail. If it's less than, it is fail. Okay, so in this way we are basically building a logic of anything. Okay, with the help of if else statement. If condition, then one more condition you can use else. If you again want to you have one more condition, then also you can write here else if, and your condition stude student, okay, is if zero, if it is equal to zero, if student uh, less than equal to zero, okay, means if he has got negative number, some exam you also have a negative point na. So for that, what you have to print, like in government exam, any types of, okay, negative marking is there. Less than equal to zero means negative marking, basically negative. So in this way you can also check the things, okay. So these are the different types of, but here you have to write the statement system dot out dot print fail. Okay. So in this way, you are basically use the if else and different types of condition statement. Okay. Now what we will do? Now we will go to our new next. So we have seen Java condition. We use as if statement to check any condition. If statement condition is true, then it will simply print the block inside the if statement. If statement is false, then it will move to the else statement. Okay. And if you want to use more than one condition, then you can use the else if condition, like one condition in if statement, another condition in else if, then again use another else if to write more than one condition inside your program. Okay. Now use of the switch statement, basically if when there are more than conditions, more condition, more multiple condition, then you can use switch statement, okay, nowadays. So let me show you. This is a general program if else statement. You can also use this program. Go in practicing. This is the switch statement. Basically, what happened, instead of writing many else if statement, you can also use the switch statement. Okay, the switch statement select one of many code block to be executed. Okay, this is how it work basically. Switch statement expressed is evaluated once, then a value to expression is compared with the value of each cases. If there is match, it will true. If there is not match, it is false. And inside the switch statement, we will break and default. Basically, let go to the our IDE. From IDE, basically programming basically is with the help of, when we generally write the program and do the things, then only we are getting the point what is basically this program is doing. Like we have a any kind of a switch statement. Okay, so we can write like switch is basically a keyword. Okay, day. Okay, basically it is a day. Then what we will do after that? Hmm, First, okay, sorry, it is okay. Yes. Hmm. Now it is true. Now what we will do? Like in day equal to 4. This is a some a variable. Okay. Switch statement. Switch just word is, yes. Switch is a one keyword. This is your day. Okay. Inside that we will write case one, case two, case three. Okay. So case one colon, case one colon. Then we will write SYSOUT. That is first is Monday. Okay. If this condition is true, break the statement, do not move forward. Okay. If this condition is not true, go to the next case. that is case 2. Okay. Case two. CASE case 2 and SYSAT. It would print this is a Tuesday, TUESDAY Tuesday, and if it is BRE. So basically, what I want to do is like we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, there are we in week there are the 7 days. Okay, now I want to write if like in this way, hmm, int int that is a day. If day equal to 1, okay, it is a Monday. Okay, if day equal to 2, it is a Tuesday. These are different types of condition which I have to. If day equal to 3, then it will print Wednesday. These are the condition I which I want to write inside a program. If day equal to 1, it will print Monday. One condition. If day equal to 2, then it will print Tuesday. This is the second condition. If day equal to 3, it will print Wednesday. This is the third condition. Okay. These are the different types of condition. So previously, we are using if, else if. When we want to create a multiple condition, we are using else if. Now, there is a switch statement. Inside the switch statement, we have the case 1, case 2, case 3. Okay. Let me show you first. That is a switch, SWITCH switch. Okay. Here I will point the variable that is a day. Okay. And this is the curly braces. Now inside this body, we have to write the case 1, case 2, case 3. Like case 1 colon. Yes, I want to print if system.out.print. First case is Monday. Okay. And then break. Okay. Now, second case 2 colon. Then I want to print Tuesday. Okay. And then if this condition is true, then break. Do not move forward. Break this statement. Do not go to the next line. Okay. Then if condition is false, then move to the case 3. CASE case 3. Okay. And print SYSU print statement Wednesday. And if this condition is true, break. Okay. So these are the basically three condition. Okay. These are the multiple condition. Okay. So in this way, we have used with the help of switch statement. All right. Let me remove the spaces. This, this, this. Okay. And with the help of the switch statement, now I have the three condition, case 1, case 2, case 3. Okay. Current day is 1. If it is 1, then it will print Monday. If it is 2, it will print Tuesday. If it is 3, then it will print Wednesday. Let's check. Cursor plus save, run the program. Monday. If the day is 2, then it will print Tuesday. If the day is 3, then it have to print Wednesday. So in this way, with the help of the switch statement, we can create a multiple condition with the help of this case 1, case 2, case 3. These are the condition, and we can use these types of thing basically. So now we will move to the next our theory. Hmm. Now the next topic is Java while loop. So while loop basically is also a loop which where we are passing a condition. It is just checking the condition. If the condition is true, then it is executing your code. Basically, a while loop that loop through a block of code as long as a specific condition is true. Like public class main. Okay, this is the main method. Public static void main. You have int I equal to 1, and here is a while. Then condition, if I is greater than, smaller than equal to 5, system dot out dot print I and I plus plus. I plus plus is post increment, means if this condition is true, okay, then it will add this number to into I, then and again it will go to a while loop, then again come to this number and this loop, and this will add this number and then again go to while loop. This is used basically used for adding the things. Okay. This is post increment I plus plus. It will keep on adding the thing. So uh what let's me show you a small example of the while loop, because this is a basically looping statement. Like we have a int x equal to 0. Okay, while loop, inside while loop you write condition if x is smaller than 3, x is smaller than 3, curly braces, s y s o u t, print x. Okay, and print x and x plus plus. It will basically move, add the thing in x. Okay. Now cursor plus save and run. So it is basically printing 0, 1, 2. Okay. Now what I will do, if I will remove this statement, if I will remove this post increment, it will basically uh, the loop will be run infinite number of time. Okay, let me show you. So loop is running infinite number of time, 0, 0, 0, 0. You can see for that we are giving this post increment and sorry, stop, not saved. Hmm. Cursor plus save and run Java program 0, 1, 2. Okay. So in this way, basically we are equal to 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is the basic difference of equal. So in this way, with the help of while loop, we are checking the condition. This is a one our variable. This is a while loop condition. If x is smaller than 3, here x is smaller than 3, and it is run 3 times basically. Go to this, run the print statement, go to x plus plus, post increment this, it will add the one value. Okay, add one value. If let me tell you step by step. This is variable x equal to 0. Okay, while x is greater than 3. Greater than 3 means it will check up to the 3. Okay, it will check up to the 3. Then it will, if it is greater than 0, it will print. Okay, then it will come to the x plus plus. If x is great, it will add one value 0. Okay, 3. Then come again, go to while loop, check the condition. It is greater than 3, greater than 0. Yes, then print the statement, that is 1, and add this value is added and printed, that is 1. Now again it will move to the this, check x equal to 2. X equal to 2 is greater than 0, print the statement, that is 2, and add the value. So it is printed here 2. Now again this, after from here, this line, the loop will go to the this line, check the condition, this x equal to greater than 3. Yes, it is greater than 3, because now it will check for the 3. 3 is greater than 0, print the statement, that is 3, and that value we added. Now if x, it come here and execute. Now x is equal to 4, it will not check because we have given only this condition, it will run up to the 3. So this is the basic use of the while loop. Okay, similarly we have do while loop. So what will happen in do while loop here, basically here is a do, then parenthesis, here is basically this is a body, body, inside body sysout, we have to write whatever we want to print. That is, I want to print x, and here we will write the while condition. Basically into while come after do, then we will write x is greater than 3, and and what, and what, sorry, this will not go, this will not go. So in do while loop, basically what happen? In while loop, basically it is first checking inside the while loop. But here in do while loop, the first do while loop will execute, then it come to the while, and then this while loop will be execute. This is the basic difference between while and do while loop. Okay. So 0 0 0 x plus plus, stop the program here. So in this way, basically, this is the both while and do while are working same. But here the do while, the if interview ask what is the difference between while and do while, so you have to basically answer that in do while loop, the do while will execute first. Okay, first do while will be executed, then the program execution will come to the while loop and it will check the condition and it will print the statement. Okay, but in the while loop, let me in this while loop, the first the while loop condition is checking, then it is printing the this condition. Okay, this is the basic difference between while and do while loop. Okay, so in this way we have seen. Now we are coming to a for loop condition. For loop means I want to iterate between the numbers, like we have x equal to 10. Now I want to print the numbers between from 0 to 10. Okay, I want to print a number and x equal to 10. Okay, now if interview asks print the number from 0 to 10. Okay, now what? Use for loop. Initialize. For loop basically a for loop is a basically a statement or a condition. Okay, it is used to iterate or iterate over a condition, or be used for looping the statement. Looping means, let me show you. Okay, like here, I want to iterate between the 0 to 10. Okay, means or looping. Looping means basically it will run again and again up to the certain condition is met. Okay, like for loop in its first while loop initialization int I equal to 0. From 0 I want to count, and up to where I want to count the condition. What is condition? X is equal to 10. I want to count up to 10, x equal to 10. And then after this, you want to keep the things adding. After one loop is run, then after you want to add the thing. Means post increment. I plus plus. Sorry, I should miss x plus plus, x plus plus. I want to add the thing and parenthesis. Oh, oh, mistake. I is smaller than equal to 10 because I want to count up to 10. I should be up to count 10, and here not x, here should be I. Basically, I is there. And then system.out.print, we want to print the value of I. That is basically it will count from 0 to up to 10, greater than equal to 10, then this condition is met, then I plus plus means keep on adding the value. Okay, and enter. Okay, so now it is basically 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 and up to 10. Okay, because we have given the condition. Our value is int x equal to 10 is our integer. Then we use for loop, initialize the value with the help of I. Int I equal to 0 means we have to count from 0 Then up to where I have to count up to 10. Smaller than equal to 10 means it will count up to 10. Okay. If equal to I will remove, then let's see. If equal to I will remove, it will count up to 9. Okay. So that's why this is the use of the equal to. Now count up to 10, then I plus plus. After one iteration, add the things means what will happen, the if we run the program from here, then it will go to a main method. After main method, this line will execute, then up come to a for loop. It will check the condition I equal to 0. Okay. I is smaller than 10, then print. It will print the value 0 and add and print. Now again it will come I equal to 1, then print 1 and add, then next loop, then I equal to 2, it will check, and this add the value and print the value equal to 3, then I equal to 4, it will check 4 is greater than 0, less than equal to 10, then plus add the thing and print the value. In this way the loop will basically go on up to the 10. So this is the basic use of the for loop, which in this way we are using the for loop. Okay. So hmm, this is for loop. So now there is one more nested for loop. We also have here a nested for loop. What happened in nested for loop basically? This is a for loop I, and you can also write condition for j equal to 0. Remove this. Int I equal to 0. I equal to uh, from 2, j equal to 0. J is greater than 3, j plus plus. So if you are writing a loop inside any for loop, then it is called a nested for loop. Okay. So nested for loop is basically used. You want to check the two conditions. Okay. Then it will iterate over that loop. Okay. So that is the basic use of the nested for loop, means it will check the two conditions. Now what we will check, we will see a nested for loop. When a loop, one loop is inside the another loop is called a nested for loop. Means for loop inside another for loop. That is like we have a for int I equal to 1. I is smaller than equal to 2. I plus plus. This is a one for loop. Okay, and I am writing some statement. This is outer for sorry, for loop, the outer for loop, and then printing a our I value, then another for loop. This for loop is basically inside the for loop one. So this okay. So this is called a nested for loop, like in j equal to 1. Okay, and j is smaller than equal to 3. Okay, and j plus plus and curly braces and SYSOUT part. This is inner. Okay, n plus j. So similarly, if in same case, if there is if statement and inside if statement there is another if, so it is nested if. Similarly, in class also there is a nested class if class inside the another class is also a is a nested class. Basically, if class inside another class is called nested class. We will see both what is how to create a nested class, how to create the any if. Okay, so this is basically. So here what will happen? The first this for loop will be basically execute, and then second for loop, this for loop will execute. Okay, so how here what will happen? You run the program, then come to the main method. After main method, this line will execute. It will print this statement, and after that, it will come to this for loop. So basically, what happened? Like in the case, there are two for loop. Okay, so what will happen if I equal to 1? Okay, sorry, let me show you here. Let me create a multi-line comment first. I am telling you what is the execution. Okay, a multi-line comment, star enter. Okay, now here what will happen? Outer loop, when I equal to 1. Okay, then j equal to 1. Similarly, I okay. Similarly, if I equal to 1, second is j equal to 2. This is the first condition. Okay. This will run up to 2 time, and here it will run up to 3 time. Similarly, if I equal to 2, okay, j equal to 1. Second loop is basically running second time. If I equal to 2, then j equal to 2. Okay. So in this way, similarly in this way, it will run a third time also, 3 times. Okay. So in this way, basically here the loop is running. Okay. 2 time, it will run 2 up to 2, and it will run up to 3 times. So this is the basic execution of inside this for nested for loop. Okay. So in this way, we are creating a nested for loop. Enter. Okay. After that, next, let me go back to our slide. Close this one, close this one, close this one. We have a Java. We have seen while loop. We have seen do while loop here. We have seen do while, and okay. So this much in till this session. So in this session, we have covered the Java math, how to find max, mean, square, random number, then what, how to print a boolean value, checking two condition. We have seen what are the break statement. We have seen how to, if one condition is true, then break. Okay, we have seen. Then Java condition we have here, if else we have seen, else if we have seen switch statement, how to create the switch statement. Okay, so then we have seen while loop, do while loop. Okay. So thank you. We see you in the next session.
Contact us for the free job assistance. We will help you to get the IT job. Please like, subscribe, and share the channel for more regular updates from TeQSpoc.